What's on, ladies and gentlemen? My name's Ross, I like games, and today it is time to take a look at some fun new One Piece TCG news about magazines and new shops opening and all kinds of fun things. So let's start off with something we've been waiting on for a little while now. Let's start off with the Boa Hancock, which is coming in the next issue of Psycho Jump. Now, Psycho Jump isn't out yet. That's very important to note. This issue of Psycho Jump, I'm tracking it over on Amazon Japan. It releases on March the 4th. The first pre-order window was opened and slammed right shut. So we have to wait for the next one. And I'm just warning you now, I'm going to get this magazine. I'm definitely going to get this magazine because if need be, I'll pay slightly above cover price and get it shipped to my proxy address in Japan and get it forwarded from there. However, this could be an awkward magazine to import. You have been warned. Now, remember that as well as the Boa Hancock, you also get yourself 5 Don. In the upcoming issue, it is your Monkey the Garp Don. And then the following month, there are another 5 Don with the 3 brothers. So, you get a Boa Hancock promo, and you get your 5 promo Don. And the One Piece TCG is massive right now. So look, you've been warned. This is going to be an awkward magazine to get hold of. I'm sorry, that's the way it is. I also can't show you the cover of that magazine yet. I am keeping an eye out. I am looking. I follow Psycho Jump over on Twitter. They tweet fun stuff about card games. Why would I not? But they've not actually revealed the cover for that particular magazine. I'm sorry. But we do know the Boa Hancock and what it does, and I've used my magic translation skills, and we know that it is all right. We've got a 4-cost 5,000 power counter plus 1,000. As I told you the other day, it is a new card. There was a very small chance that it was a reprint, although somebody did point out, and thank you very much for this, when I was comparing the cost, power, and counter to previous cards, I should also have been comparing the traits at the bottom, which here is 7 Warlords of the Sea and Kuja Pirates. So apologies, I missed that and I should have been more on it. But what we've got here with this card is during your turn, if you have 5 or fewer cards in hand, all of your Kuja Pirates gain 1,000 power. Nice. And it isn't a when attacking or Don X1 or any of that. It is just a during your turn. So I'm sure the ruling here basically is going to work like this. You've got 5 cards in hand. All of your Kuja Pirates are boosted by 1,000. Oh, you drew a card. That 1,000 power boost goes away. Oh, you played a card to go back down to 5 in hand. The boost comes back. Simple as that. It's going to be a static thing, whereas at all times where you've got 5 or fewer cards in hand, yay. If you've got 6 or more in hand, boo. And you know what? It's a 4-cost. And a vanilla character, remember vanilla characters have like the best stats because they don't have skills. A vanilla character is going to be a 4-cost 6,000 power counter plus 1,000. So if you can keep your hand at 5 cards or lower, this is a vanilla character, 4-cost 6,000 power counter plus 1,000. But then it also boosts your other Kuja Pirates as well. Very much worth pointing out, of course, that it just boosts all of your Kuja Pirates, not all of them other than Boa Hancock or any of that malarkey. So, yeah, that's honestly kind of awesome. We like this. Obviously, it's only good for that, yeah? If you're not playing a Kuja Pirates deck, don't play it. But if you are, could be kind of fun. Although this is the part of the video where I break your heart a little bit, we don't have many Kuja Pirates, like, at all. Obviously, we got the Boa Hancock from OPO 1, and the Boa Hancock from Starter Deck 3, and the new Boa Hancock, which is just coming out in OPO 7. So you get all of them, that's a good one. Lovely. Then we've got Salome, and I love that this is getting a card, that's amazing. And then you got the 2 sisters. It's not a dramatic pause, that's literally it. They are the only Kuja Pirates, unless I'm missing one, and I may be. Let me know in the comment section if I am. I don't think I am. But the point is that that's it for Kuja Pirates. There are not many of them out there. And look, you know the deal at this stage. As time goes by, more will be revealed, more will be released, life will be good. But as it stands at the moment, it's not like you're making some giant Kuja Pirates deck. There just aren't many of them. Maybe in the future when we have more, this will be a lot better. Maybe you're playing enough of the ones that I mentioned here that it's going to be fine. But honestly, like right now, as it stands, there's not much. There really isn't very much at all. You have been warned. Now, I showed you the kid the other day. I'm not going to go through it in huge detail. We looked at it the other day. Suffice it to say that basically the first skill here is basically the first skill on the kid from OP01 that stops you attacking characters other than kid. So it's literally and figuratively a budget version of that card, which is kind of cool. And yeah, it's a decent card. It's quite nice. Well, it's coming out in V-Jump, which is now out over in Japan, so you can pick it up. And you can pick it up now. Although, again, it's out in Japan, but it's sold out on, like, Amazon. I picked it up for, well, it should be 650 yen. I picked it up for 1,000 yen shipped to Japan, which I have absolutely no problem with, because, again, I've got a big order I'm going to put together and get shipped from Japan over here. But just be warned that this is also, the one with One Piece promos in do tend to sell out a little bit faster and be a little bit more awkward to get hold of. You have been warned. But I'm showing you this after showing you the other day, because I can show you the cover for this magazine. This is the one you're looking for. And if anybody's interested, as well as your One Piece promo, if you buy the magazine, you also get a Yu-Gi-Oh promo, a Battle Spirits promo, a Union Arena promo, and the new Dragon Ball game promo, a lovely Goku. And as a cool little side note, there is actually a pair of promos, because you get the Goku in this issue of V-Jump I'm showing you, alongside the kid. But the Vegeta promo is coming in the Psycho Jump, alongside the Boa Hancock and the Promo Don. So I'm just putting this out there, that if you are a fan of Dragon Ball Super Card Game Fusion World, there's promos for those coming as well. We don't need to get into them. This is a One Piece video, but I'm just showing you that they're coming and pointing out that actually both the magazines of One Piece promos are also coming around with Dragon Ball promos. And honestly, that's kind of cool. And I appreciate this. And this makes me kind of happy. Something else that makes me kind of happy is that there is another One Piece TCG store opening in the UK. It is opening in Brighton, and it is opening on Friday. And there's two things about this that make me very, very sad, okay? I live far away and I can't go to the opening. That's it. And it's entirely selfish. I just want to get that on the record. And I'm well aware that it's entirely selfish. I'm just a little bit sad. I would love to have gone to this. Maybe I could have blagged myself an invite to the opening. I don't know. It's a moot point. Because I can't go. Like, Brighton's really far away. When this was revealed, I had a quick look at how far Brighton was, how long it would take me to get there. And the answer was a 5.5 hour drive, assuming no stops and no traffic, which is a big assumption, or a 6.5 hour train with 4 changes. It is very literally a lot more convenient for me to go to the One Piece store in London. And look, I went to the opening of the store in Gateshead. I was the first one in the first store in the UK, or the first one outside Japan, which made me delighted. And I've been to the one in Camden, which was awesome. I love these official One Piece stores. But this is actually extremely relevant. Very, very relevant. Because it is the first actual shop. Now, what I mean by that is, in London, in Camden, it's not actually a One Piece TCG store. It is a One Piece TCG store in the Bandai Namco cross store in Camden. So, it's got a bunch of stuff, like Gashapon and all of that. And there is a One Piece TCG store inside it. Okay? Not its own store. Similarly, the one in Gateshead is actually at the Metro Centre in Gateshead. And there's basically a Namco arcade. And a part of the Namco arcade has been taken to be used as the TCG part. But it's not actually a One Piece TCG store opened in Gateshead. It is a One Piece TCG store that's opened in a Bandai Namco arcade in Gateshead. This, however, yeah, this is just a store. This is just a store in there. And that's ridiculous. And it represents a very, very, very nice big change. Because now all bets are off. Until now, and this is standard classic business, right? Until now, what they'd been doing very, very sensibly is they had been going, let's put stores in existing properties we have to minimize our risk. They've now apparently turned around and gone, we feel confident that the risk here is so low and that this is going to be so popular that we can literally just open a store. And ladies and gentlemen, I adore this so much, and I hope this never changes. And I hope we get more of these. Will we? I don't know. I'm not clairvoyant. I have no idea. What I'm saying is, it opens up the possibility of more. The fact that we got a new One Piece TCG store is great, okay? Because it means that, there's a third one in the UK. They're probably going to open some more. That's lovely. The fact that we have a store that isn't in an existing Bandai Namco property and is literally just its own store, that is huge. So yeah, I'm hyped. But I want to know what you think about the magazine promos, about this new store, about anything you want to tell me. So let me know in the comment section, would ya? Go nuts! Be nice. And then make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter at the Wasi. That's where we talk about One Piece and a bunch of other card games. And please do consider checking out patreon.com/PTCG Radio, where you can support the channel, get some bonus podcasts and all kinds of fun things. But by far the most important thing as always, look after yourselves till next time, would ya? Thank you very much for watching. My name's Ross, and you've been watching Wasi Plays.